Welcome to day one of, what's it called? The 600-pound project. I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday I ran a half marathon. Video coming out soon. I was not trained for, but we did finish it. No spoilers, or I guess that is a spoiler, but we did finish it. Spoiler alert. We did finish it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, this is a train wreck. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Workout, 5 sets of 5 deads at 320, and that's it for today. So let's get into it. I'll kind of tell you, can you see me? I'll kind of show you what I've been going through, trying to get my deadlift to look or feel good. I'll just walk you through it. Again, I'm no expert, but I'll show you what I've been doing. Like I said, we're just going to kind of figure out what works for us. So what I've been doing is getting the bar in the middle of my feet. Then I'm putting my arms down, and that's where I'm going to grip it. So come down, grip, pull the slack out of the bar by pushing down, getting in it, and pulling up. All right, that's just a warm-up weight. So a few things to note about this. One, and I'm gonna have to try to remember them, but the main thing is I currently only have one day that I can devote to deadlifting. So right now we're working with a training schedule of once a day, once a week, working on deadlifts, and it's going to be a percentage program. If it becomes an issue where we get to a sticking point where I can't go up anymore in weight, we'll switch to 2 days. For right now, we're going to stick with a once a week program. The max I've deadlifted is 520 pounds. We're looking at 145 pounds added to a max. So that is a lot to work with, but the program I'm on, and I'll put it up on screen, is a 16-week program, and at the end we'll 1 rep max. So we'll see where we are at the end. It is a slow go of it, but I think it will benefit me to go slow on this. And like I said, I have nothing but time, and that's just more videos that you get to watch. So anyways, let's get to lifting. All right, I just videoed it and I think I was too tall, so let's do it back here. For the start of this program, I'm going to be avoiding using any type of strap or belt because I want to work on getting my core and my bracing strong, as well as my grip. So we're going to avoid any type of belt or straps for as long as we can until grip becomes a factor or I feel as though I need to add a belt. First pull of the program, 5 sets of 5, set 1. Okay, not too bad. Overall, grip felt fine, push felt fine, brace felt fine. The lower back is just the thing that I need to get stronger at. And if you are, Just sweat it on my hand. If you are a deadlift expert on there, feel free to leave a comment to tell me if there's something I should be doing or something I can do better. Like I said, I'm not an expert. This is just a guy in his garage figuring it out. Set 2. Second set felt fine. Again, not really any complaints. This seems to be working. I do like not using any accessories. I feel like that's going to benefit me in the long run. After the 5x5, what I might do is do 1 set, 1 rep with my gear on, just to kind of practice with it. I feel like if I don't practice with it at all and then go to do a max lift, I'm not going to know what it feels like, or it may feel wonky. That's probably what I'll do. We're moving on to set 3. So let me get in frame. Every time I look at a program, I'm like, that's not enough. And I get concerned and I'm like, I don't know, 5 sets of 5 seems like it's not enough. I'm on set. This is set 3 now, and I'm already tired. I already feel it in my body. It's a different type of, it's not like a pump. It's like I'm worn out. So if you do have any reservations about going on this, trust me, you're going to feel it. Whew. I'm ready to get in bed. This is certainly an ideal situation to be in. I signed up for a half marathon on like a couple months back for November 2nd. So, and then time comes around in between that and yesterday, I had the bright idea to start deadlifting 600 pounds, or attempt to, along with work and family priorities and everything else. I did not get a chance to train for that marathon, half marathon. Granted, last year I did run a marathon and I did do a lot of training. I also ran a half marathon last year. But all that to be said, I was ill prepared, ran it anyways yesterday, did okay. Decided not to lift yesterday because I was just my body was annihilated. And told myself if I felt good today, I'd do it. Well, do I feel good? Not really. I feel like shit. But I say all that to say is I'm still out here doing this. And I appreciate everyone who subscribes. I appreciate everyone who subscribed. We actually went from like 30 subscribers. We're like at 190 now. So, I mean, that's way better than I thought we would be doing. So, big shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. I'm going to keep putting out stuff for y'all. That's why I'm in the garage this late. And I'm going to keep pushing it because we're going to hit 600 pounds. So y'all keep watching. All right, we're on set 4. I'm gonna try to drop my hips a little bit lower, put a little bit more brace in the lower portion of my back, and see if that fixes what I'm feeling. Because it's not that it's painful, it's just I can feel a weak spot. Also, quick note, it is winter, even though in Mississippi it doesn't feel it. And because I'm doing this deadlift program, I am bulking, so I am in a calorie surplus. So that being said, we will be putting on weight. The videos that you do see me where I'm just shredded or close to it, that summer, that's not what I look like all year by any means. I think I only look like that for a couple of months. So that being said, I'm trying to build muscle during this winter period. I am natural. I'm not on any type of TRT or anything like that. So I'm trying to do it the best way I can and the best way I know how my body responds. So we're up in that 4,000 to 4,200 calorie range, eating around a gram per pound of body weight in protein. This morning I weighed 225. So we're eating roughly around there, keeping our fats within a healthy range. Same with carbs. I do a higher carb, so I think I'm at like 400 something carbs, 220 grams of protein, 115 grams of fat, maybe around there. I'm not 100% sure, roughly that, because a higher carb is better for me. I found with everything that I'm doing, working out as much as I am, as we continue, I may shift stuff around. Set 5, before we do our 1 rep with gear, remember Charlie, every rep from beginning to end, all 5. Okay. That one actually felt better. I'm gonna take a few minutes, put my gear on, and then we'll hit that final set. When I do have more time, we'll be throwing in some, don't do that, hip thrust and maybe some bent over rows to just kind of build some stuff up. Let's be honest, for a long time, I skipped legs. I know. It was mainly upper body, especially when I was younger. I started lifting when I was like 18 years old. And I was really skinny. I was a hard gainer back then. And I only wanted a bigger body, upper body. I didn't really care about legs. And for anyone who's deciding to skip leg day, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one of the worst things you can do. I still am not caught up, and I've been doing this for a couple years now. My upper body is way stronger than my lower body, pound for pound, I would say. So don't skip legs. Take it from me. Because once you start doing really hard on your legs, you start going, oh, well, this is the bare minimum of training that I'm allowing myself. Well, now I'm going to do the same thing with my upper body, because why not? And then your upper body grows equal to your lower body. And then you look like me. So don't skip legs. All right. So I'm going to put these on. These are just older straps. I'm sure there's better ones now, but these are the one I'm going with. And I'm going to try to lift the same way that I've been lifting. I might not even need these straps by the end of this, but I do want to try it. First off, see what it's like. Bracing the core. Oh, that's night and day. Wow. Okay, so good decision on my part. No belt, no straps for as long as I can go, because that felt like I didn't even lift the first couple of ones. Took the bracing completely out. That's good to know. So that ends day one of the deadlift program. No, that ends day one of the 600-pound project. No, that's not what it is. That ends day one of the 600-pound deadlift project. Thank you to everyone who subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. The 190 that are following currently, I really appreciate your support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and giving me a chance. I'll keep putting out reels when the ideas come to me. But man, I just really appreciate y'all. Yeah, let's see y'all. I'll see y'all next weekend. We'll do, I think it's 5x3s, but we'll confirm it next week. So until next time.